If you had to make a house for Mr. Grumpy, Mr. Tall, what would his house look like?
The K-12 Response Partnership was created in response to the pandemic and ensuring the health and safety of students and staff, and also to develop operating guidelines and procedures to return students back to the classroom as soon as possible.
When you become a school trustee, it's about improving students' life chances through school. And we didn't want the COVID pandemic to interrupt that opportunity for students. And so what we did was we put students at the center, and then we built out all the other needs from there. We talked a lot about their mental health, and we talked about what they need in order to survive the immediate part of this, and then also what it means to make sure that this doesn't have long-term negative implications.
Mr. Tall, what would you be, Brayden?
Mrs. Nice.
Mrs. Nice? Your mom is nice.
I think the key for everybody was, how do we keep the kids in school? How do we keep them learning? And how do we keep them there safely? Everything was driven from that. So questions about barriers and distancing, while we took our direction from the PHO, always, the conversations of how does that play out as an execution of those things. Districts were looking for guidance. Parents were looking for guidance. And so I think the team was able to give that in a clear fashion.
You know, strong relationships and partnerships are important in the delivery of education on any normal day. I think what was different was the focus on really trying to figure out how best to deliver education in a new environment. Really leveraging those partnerships and focusing on other initiatives in education to make sure students are getting the best outcomes that they can get.
I think they've done a good job keeping schools open. They've done well explaining things, and it was important to keep school open during the pandemic because that way kids can continue to learn at school and be with their friends and do like sports and stuff like that.
I would have never expected that we could have done some of the things that we did in a short period of time in this sector, and that when you come to the table with students and their best interests at the heart of what you're trying to do, that you really can do really good things. And my hope is that we continue this momentum to really dig into some of those critical issues that public education has been facing for many, many years, because we have the relationships, we have the trust. When you're determined to do something, we can move mountains.
I think the work that committee has done has been crucial to not just being in the moment and moving forward, but also setting the stage for September 2021. Being in school is really, really critical, more so for some families than others, and that consistency. And so we're proud of the work that we've done.